Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. So I've filmed the Keukenhof excursion that we did, and it is a huge park full of gardens and themed areas. It's tulips, hyacinths, there are some daffodils, there are rhododendrons and azaleas and flowering cherry trees. There are also amaryllis, and there are orchids and all kinds of beautiful plants. So when you watch it, there'll be lots of little ones, little videos that I've kind of put together, so it doesn't just seamlessly flow. There'll be a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of this, and no, I won't do the birdie song, but you know, there's lots of little bits of this and that. But and I had to edit one bit out because this kind of American guy went by and he swore. He was talking to his partner and he used a word that I thought, I can't have that in the video, so I had to edit that bit out. And so there's little bits and pieces, but I just wanted to show you what it was like. And so it was so big, we were there for so long that I couldn't film the whole thing. There's far too many crowds as well, so I did little bits of here and there, and so I hope you enjoy it. So I won't film a little bit at the end, it will just abruptly finish because Gary is here now and we've got to get ready to go out for dinner this evening. So it's a formal night, so I've got to put my sparkly on. And so yeah, I just wanted to get on and show you this, explain what you're about to watch. Okay, well I hope you enjoy it. They are absolutely spectacular. They really are. Beautiful flowers and beautiful gardens and themed areas. So bye for now guys, see you on the next one. Hi everyone, well this is a place called Keukenhof, which is a tulip, well a garden, a park, and there are many places within it. This is called Juliana here, and there are thousands and thousands of really beautiful tulips and places to take pictures, but there are lots of crowds, as you can see through there, lots of people. So coffee shop there, and I'm just going to keep doing little bits as we go. But there is massive fields and fields of tulips, but they're starting to deadhead them now, so they're not so great to film there. But yeah, this little bit is called Juliana. There are lots and lots of different areas. There is a windmill, but we were advised not to bother with the windmill because well, the crowds make it so that you queue for ages to, and then you have a view of the fields where they've deadheaded the tulips. So we were told that it might be better to just not bother with the windmill. But there's lots of little streams and ponds and little water features here. We've got amaryllis, tulips, daffodils, as you can see, narcissi, whatever they're called, narcissuses. But yeah, very pretty. Over here, splash of colour. Wow, they're with blue ones, there's orange. Around here as well, there are orchids. We've got absolutely vivid, incredible coloured orchids around this park somewhere, but we've only just really started exploring on our own. We were together in a group to find this place, and then now we're venturing off on our own. So I'll pause it for now and come back to you when we have something else to show you. So yeah, these are absolutely gorgeous. They're two colours, really beautiful. I've just there's rhododendrons around here and azaleas, but such beautiful colours and different types. Incredible. I never knew there were so many tulips. Who'd have thunk it? So there are deep red ones around there, like burgundy colour, and some yellow. These orange ones that are very different shape. They probably have a name, the shape. However, I don't know what it is. And I'm trying to not lose my little fluffy ball that comes with my microphone this time. There's hyacinths over there as well. So there's orchids, hyacinths, and oh, did I say hyacinths? Hyacinths, amaryllis, and whatever that is. So here's the hyacinths. So a lot of the flowers are very similar to home, to be honest, but there are some amazing varieties. We've got a little card here, so if we wanted to purchase some bulbs for next year, they send them directly to us. So I've got a little little kind of money off thing. But yeah, as far as your eye can see, there is just gorgeousness and beautiful, beautiful flowers everywhere. So we've got, this is the amaryllis, I believe, and we'll walk round. Poppies, they look like poppies. I could be wrong. It has been known. It has been known. Yeah, it's like a jungle, and we've got another little water feature in here. I just say that otters would love it in there. You know what I know of. A lot of coughing. I've been trying to avoid everybody who coughs. It's not easy. Everywhere you go, there's someone coughing and spluttering around. But yeah, after my last trip and the illness that I got, I'm trying to avoid that. But yeah, have no idea which way to go next. So I'll pause it then, guys, and we're going to leave Juliana and join the trails, and we'll find somewhere else to film. Catch you soon. Lovely trees. So here we are, these are absolutely stunning. Perfect colour for the Dutch, don't you think? Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And the trees, I'm going to hold on, the trees are amazing, under a canopy of the most glorious trees. Now we're heading towards some buildings, don't know what they actually are. You're going to hear lots of languages, lots and lots of, oh, there's ice cream up there, Gary, please. Apparently there's a lake just over yonder here. We will go see that in a minute. But these are the buildings. One of them is an ice cream place. Yeah, I'm videoing, aren't I? He keeps doing this, guys. He keeps talking to my video. But never mind, we'll forgive him. Okay, I'm going to pause it because we're heading into a bit of congestion. And oh, there's the ice creamy place. I have no idea. I think these are shops, to be honest. So I'm not sure what they sell. Maybe we'll carry on for a little while. Then, what does that say? Orchid show. Orchid show. Let's go that way. The opposite direction, of course it is. So maybe we'll have a look at that in a sec. So I'll pause it for now until I can find my way around. Okay, so we're going to do the orchids soon. But I wanted to be here and have a look and see what is here and look at the absolutely amazing varieties and colours of these, and those double bloom ones again. And we've got what looks like night scented stocks. I don't know if they are, but lovely. And then every walkway, it's just very, very beautiful. Oh look, I found a Gary. There he is, over there somewhere. Okay, get the sign in. So this is where the lake is, as you can see, and it's quite big. We've got this little island and some ducks, and over there is a bridge. You see the bridge? Oh, we'll head towards that in a minute. I'm not sure if those are rides or just for show. Probably for show. yeah, very nice, very pretty. In spite of the fact that there's tons and tons of crowds, everything's accessible. You know, there's no massive queues for anything really. And so I'm going to pause it again, and I shall catch up with you. Sorry, there was people there and I had to avoid them. I'll catch up with you in a sec. Oh, look at that red up there. So pretty. Okay, so we ended up walking all the way back to where we were to find these orchids. Better be worth it, I tell you. Okay, so this is just outside. That's the coffee shop we were at. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll find them this time. So we had actually encountered the orchids before. We took pictures by them, but we thought that there was a separate house for them, but it seems not. So we've got a circular wall on the outside and then a circular wall on the inside, and everybody stops to have their picture taken by these spectacular colours. So we'll let them go by, but wait till you see these ones. This is the ones where we had our picture taken by these gorgeous, amazing blue ones. Yeah. So pretty. Okay, trying not to get other people in, especially the lady with the very big hair. But yeah, this is so this is the inside, and luckily I can get high enough to avoid anyone. But there are gorgeous ones here, yellow and oranges, pinks and vivid pinks. So yeah, some extremely beautiful colours. Trying not to get knocked. So let's see if we can get a nice close-up. They're very pretty. Of course everybody wants the blue ones, so it's a bit congested around there. But I'm sorry guys if the orchid section kind of ended abruptly, but some American guy walked past and swore, you know, just in general to his partner, you know, say, kiss my butt. But he kind of swore, and yeah, so I had to maybe edit that out. Sorry, this way. Anyway, we continue with these gorgeousnesses. There's more over there. There's more over there. So it's very much more than I thought in here. Oh look, there's an anatomy of an orchid. So we'll give you that, and then we'll have a look at these gorgeous pots. I bet I don't know if they're for sale, but they're very, very big. Oh, little ones. These will be. These ones. If I can get them. Here we are. Sorry, it's very bright sunshine. I've got one very similar to this, but it's not green. It's white. And I got it for Mother's Day from Charlotte. There's mine, same as that one in that pot. And it's about the same size with the same amount of blooms. It's in the kitchen. And there's lots of little hanging ones. I think it's beautiful green ones. And these gorgeous purples and blues. All different colours. But if they don't look real because they're just such vivid colours, they look kind of like they're made of paper, but they're not. Look at this one. Wow. They just don't look real, but they absolutely are. They are 20 euros, all but 5 cents, pennies. God knows, don't use euros. But it's cashless here anyway, so you just use your card. Look at that, with the blue on the outside of the leaves. Just beautiful. But the green ones, the lady that was our tour operator, whoopsie, my bag caught it. She said you won't believe the colours, and she wasn't wrong. They are pretty stunning. They're very, very pretty. So back where we sort of started. That's an odd kettle of fish. How about those, Gary? Look. Bonsai trees. Bonsai. I think they're bonsais. You know, what do I know? I'm no horticulturalist. So, yeah, these are beauts. Oh, this is the bit that I didn't get to film because there's lots of people in the way. But they're just more of the same. Gorgeous kind of butterscotch colour. And that one there is pretty stunning. So lovely. Gary's mum used to have lots of orchids. I think it's just because kids bought them for her. And she used to grow them and thrived in the conservatory because they love it dry. And that's why I've not managed to kill the one I've got. Because they don't care if you don't water them. And she survived, which is a good thing. So this is where we've started off, but the other side. And this is on the other side of that. Beautiful. And there's videos of them opening on the wall, but obviously there's lots of people, lots of nationalities, lots of languages that I have no idea what they are. But this was one area that I wanted to get a good film without too many people. I did the one side, now I'm going to do the other. So not too many people, just one. Well, that's an unusual one. We'll come back to that one. That is very unusual. Look at that. That cannot... Is it an orchid? It's unlike any other. And there's another colour. Very, very nice. Anyway, I shall pause it and come back to you when we're outside. Hi there. We're back again by this huge lake, but we're looking through the trees. And it's a big fountain. And of course, lots of beautiful colours. So yeah, we're going to walk around the lake. Hang on a sec. Pull in my lead. There we go. It's just very pretty. There's that bridge. We're back there. Sorry. Foreign sirens, guys. Foreign sirens. It's very beautiful. Well worth a visit. So we are back at the shops. We didn't get to look in them before, so I thought we'd come and give it another go now we've seen the orchids and the amaryllis and everything else. So bit of a traffic jam to get in there. I'm just going to overtake. People just like stand around in clumps. It's getting in the way, guys. Getting in the way. So, you know, rocks coming through. Get out of the way. So here we are. And they've got... Want to get in, Gary? Go on, you get in. Don't get in the girl. Just look at this first. You're in the woman. So we, yeah, I can't believe it. Everyone sits on the edge of the bridge, but there is a duck and petals in the water. I don't think we'll be sitting on there. It's very congested, this area, very crazy. So we're just going to keep going. We've got about an hour left roughly, so I might not film too much more, otherwise it would just be a very long video about flowers, which is not a bad thing when you're in a place like this. I don't want it to be boring for you guys. So that little bridge there is stepping stones. That could be a very interesting video, couldn't it? If I filmed it, which might not be the best idea. Anyway, zoomed in, so everything's looking rather large. It's Zoom back out again. Gonna sneeze, guys, gotta go.
Okay. That's beautiful.
Wait for this.